I would like to, on behalf of the organizers, to welcome you to this hybrid research and policy conference on livestock, gender, and agency amid conflict in Ethiopia.
Decision makers need good research evidence to inform the interventions that they will implement to enable communities, to enable households recover from the conflict that we have experienced in Ethiopia in recent years.
We do also have some evidence suggesting that conflict is a major driver of food insecurity, and also a risk of conflict kind of constraints engagement in productive strategies.
So this conference is about understanding how the livestock sector may have been affected by conflict, and how that effect may be differentiated by gender, how it affects men and women differently, and also how we can empower women to recover, if you like, not just women, but also the communities that they live in.
Livestock is important to both men and women. Compared with other resources, women find it easier to acquire those livestock, which implies who should we ask really about those assets.
In a conflict situation, women are usually very badly affected, and they are affected in many, many different ways. Now, what we see is that in order to recover post-conflict, the restocking that needs to take place, and a lot of the activities that go back to people rebuilding, that might ignore the women. And yet, the women, if they are capacitated and empowered, they can become part of the restoration process, part of getting back to normal.
The usual focus is on material consequences. Buildings are destroyed, people die, bridges are destroyed, and so on and so forth. However, conflict also has psychological consequences. These consequences affect both the mental state and behavior, subsequent behavior of those who are subject to violence.
In the conference, participation from government officials. We have participation from development partners, representatives. We have participation from researchers. So bringing all this together, and you have seen the exchange in there. It's very lively. It's not one way. It's not researchers talking to the audience. It's interaction that will help shape the final recommendations that will be made from this research. It gives me hope that the final recommendations coming out of this will be very robust and effective in addressing the challenges that we face today.